Hi guys, and welcome to the RGL Forza Motorsport Championships. We're with the Mazda Masters Series Round 3 Race 3 from the Iberian Short Circuit. And as you can see there, just the 1.84 kilometres of track here. It's a very short one, just around about the 50 seconds per lap mark. Now, just while we're on this too, an apology for the viewers. We won't be bringing the V8 Supercar Round 3 race, which was the Enduro at Road America, due to issues with the footage. But rest assured, all the other races will come to you very soon. So please stick with us. Now let's have a look at the quali results, and we have xCaderz getting his first pole just ahead of Alsimo, and Queensland Rum Runner getting a third ahead of Eskimo Sammy Joe for Start Your Bastard Racing, and you watching in sixth, just next to Scavenger there. So, and Pistol Fit on seventh, and Jake Mo 98 for Interstate Motorsport, another new team coming into the comp, and his partner there, NZ Warrior 51, who has been with us previously, he's back again. And Go Hard 67 just edging in front of him there, and Twisty Corner's in an unfamiliar spot there in the right at the back of the grid. So we're about to get started here. This should be a ripper of a race, and we are go. xCaderz off to a pretty good start, Alsimo too as well. They all look pretty even except for Twisty. Twisty looks to have got a slow start off the grid. And just on board now with you watching at the moment, very close to Pistol, just pulling a little bit wide, there's a bit of contact. Oh, are you watching? He's gone off. I think there's been a bit of contact with Jake Mo 98 there, so Jake he's fallen back a little bit in the pack, and then a little bit of a clip, and you watching is into the last position. Back up with the leaders here, xCaderz just keeping the front position off of Alsimo, who's sort of all over the back of him at the moment, and wait for the drivers to settle into a bit of a rhythm. Oh, and Alsimo a little bit loose there through that corner, and almost giving xCaderz a little bit of a tap, so he's lost a bit of ground there, went off the track because of that misjudgment on the corner. So lap 2 of 17, so quite a lot of laps, but they are quick. So xCaderz there with the first fast lap with a 53.934. That's a very quick starting lap, and heading down into the big sweeper up over the hill there, where the cars do get a little bit of air, as you can see, and to the back left hand corner here, which is where most of the drivers can lose their time significantly. If you don't take that corner right, you either get the car bogged down or sliding across onto the river stream on the other side. So as mentioned, Interstate Motorsport is the new team featuring Jake Mo 98 in car 15 and NZ Warrior 51 in car 51. So Jake's been pretty solid performer so far in both this and the V8 Supercar race. Again, unfortunately won't be able to watch that Enduro, but again, as mentioned, it's been a little bit of time waiting to get these races back up on our channel, but here they are. So just on board now with Scavenger just fighting off, I believe that's Pistol Fit at the moment. There's a head up over the hill there. xCaderz got the next fastest lap, so at the moment he's pulling away from Alsimo. Not a great deal, but enough. And now Jake Mo's all over the back of Scavenger at the moment, and Pistol trying to nudge his nose in there. That was he made the right decision there. Oh, and a little bit of contact, and Jake Mo's going to lose a position by look at no. Pistol has gone off into the pit lane. A bit too much going on there, looking for some clean track, and because the pit lane is so small, teammates cannot enter the pit lane at the same time to reduce the chance of too many cars in pit lane at once, and cars not actually fully stopping. So They've got to be a little bit careful with their strategies, making sure that they don't pit at the same time. And xCaderz just leading the way at the moment, doing a very solid job. Alsimo just hanging in there, it seems, at the moment, as they head around to complete lap 4 of 17. And on board now with Eskimo Sammy Joe, who's also entering the pit lane, and as you'll see we have a very different entry, again to minimise the risk of incidents on the entry and exit, as you'll see. And xCaderz there again, another fastest lap, ever so slowly whittling down that lap times, but and now as you'll see there, Eskimo onto the grass here. That ensures that drivers don't go straight out onto the race line, and I think one of the drivers that exited pit lane just did exactly what they're not supposed to do. Now on board 3Y coming into the couple of S's, and DeadX has gone a little bit wide, so DeadX is yet to pit, whereas I think that is Pistol Fit, he has. So we'll see here with the 9394 Studio leaderboard. This will sort us out a little bit, and you can see their twisty corners has moved right up from the rear of the grid, as has NZ and Go Hard, but some of that's due to a number of pit stops. And now, oh, and double hit, DeadX into the wall. Pistol, I think he's gone a little bit too hard into that turn, and DeadX is now falling even further behind, and you see their Scavenger and Pistol Fit now ahead of DeadX. And moving on through the field, DeadX going into the pit lane with some damage. So Pistol got a little bit of a slap over the wrist from the stewards, I dare say, from that one. The pass was there, but just probably lost a little bit of control, a little bit too aggressive through the corner there, and gave DeadX no room. And on board now with Alsimo chasing down xCaderz, and that's DeadX there, so he's pitted and actually lapping now. Alsimo responding with a very fast lap, but xCaderz has got a bit of space on him, so coming up to lap 8 soon, so we're almost going to reach the halfway mark of the race. And very clean through here, and this next bit here is catching quite a few drivers out, and there has been quite a lot of quarter cutting, and there you just see a little bit too aggressive on that turn, too many infringements on that corner, and they could get some penalty points. On board now with Eskimo Sammy Joe, who's getting hounded by Jakemo 98. So they're in a really big tussle here, and this is effectively for 3rd and 4th at the moment, based on the times and where the drivers are circulating currently. So Eskimo, it's a great battle here. It's very clean racing. Jakemo's not giving Eskimo Sammy Joe, well, he's giving him a bit of room now. He's gone off the track, but really trying to put the pressure on there. But Eskimo is very cool, calm, collected, and precise driver, so he welcomes any challenge. On board in car with Zulu, and just at the back of the pack here, and this is against Go Hard, and you can see top left hand corner, that's the outside view of this of Zulu's Mazda for Movie Madness Racing. So currently trailing Go Hard 67 for APRT Queensland, so we've got two APRT teams in the competition, one representing Queensland, which is Go Hard and Queensland Rummer, and the other one is for Victoria, You Watching and Twisty Corners. And Go Hard just giving Zulu a bit of room there. He had to run on him even on the outside, and Zulu through. I think these guys have been having a massive battle the whole race. This is probably about the 4th time these guys have swapped positions. And just going over the line there, so almost heading into double F, lap 10 now, so 7 laps remaining, and heading down the hill into the sweeper, and then heading up into the back left hand corner of the track. And again, as mentioned, this is This is the tricky one, and Zulu just managing to grab control of the car there. He could have lost quite a lot of time there, but he's got through that corner rather well. And you can see also in the background you're watching is on the warpath. Remember he went off on the first lap, but he's starting to peg back positions. Now just quickly switching over here, this is Alsimo pitting. xCaderz has already pitted. This is to see where they come out, and xCaderz, bit of a mistake and cutting that turn 8, and now he comes through onto the main straight, and xCaderz has got this one, and again losing a bit of traction, but it's very close between the two, and Alsimo only given the slightest inch there as he exited the pit lane, taking out the witch's hat. So we have 6 laps to go, and coming up to lap traffic now, and Twisty Corner still currently in the lead, but yet to pit, and xCaderz gives xCaderz a lot of room there, so that's great to see. Uninterrupted. Alsimo has dropped away a little bit now in this since exiting the pit lane. There's quite a bit of room here for xCaderz, so he could win this comfortably, although he's sliding a little bit there. There's a bit of grip through those sweeping corners. They're a little bit tricky, the right, left, and then left combination. If you don't get your car settled, you can definitely lose a lot of time. And now just checking on the battle mid-pack here. So this is you watching, as mentioned, on the warpath, moving up to Scavenger now. And Scavenger also coming up to the back of Pistol Fit, but he's made a little bit of a mistake. You're watching his through, so lost a little bit of drive out of that corner, and you're watching this through, so that's another position gained. Now he's setting his sights on Pistol Fit, and here we are with back end of the field. Zulu and Gohard yet again with their twos and fros. This is yet another change for position for Zulu, so it seems to be a bit of a pattern there with NZ Warrior just a little bit further up ahead on the road, and there you can see at the moment Twisty will pit. He'll probably drop back somewhere behind Jake Mo 98. So at the moment the actual leader is xCaderz, followed by Alsimo and Eskimo Sammy Joe. And there you watch him moving up to 7th at the moment. Got his eyes set on Pistol Fit. Can he get him before the end of the race? That's the question. Zulu, oh, he's all over the shop here. This is going to give Gohard another opportunity to make a pass. And here he comes, and he's through. So they've swapped positions once again. And we've got xCaderz a little bit further behind. And now back onto you watching here as he hounds Pistol Fit. And they're all starting to catch up with xCaderz as well. So xCaderz not having a very good round here. And you're watching, he's made a pass, so he's got Pistol Fit and he's moved up again. And now it's starting to bunch up a little bit. xCaderz moving right off the track there for these guys as they come flying through. And now just on board with Twisty Corners as he still maintains the lead ahead of xCaderz. xCaderz starting to lose a bit of time, but Alsimo, and in he goes into the pits. It's not the best pit entry by Twisty, but he's got the car in there, and xCaderz got a fairly comfortable lead at the moment with just a couple of laps to go. One wonders whether the driver for Screwed Racing will have any opposition at all from Alsimo. Trying to see where the nerd champion defender is at the moment on track. There he is, right back. So this is looking to be a rather cruisy finish for xCaderz, and he'll be very ecstatic with a win here. Currently leading the championship for the Mazda Masters. And now xCaderz is looking likely to attract some attention here with the back markers. Now coming up to Zulu and Gohard, as well as Zulu's just gave xCaderz a bit of xCaderz pushed him pretty wide there, gave him plenty of room. So Zulu's lost a bit of ground in his battle against Gohard and NZ Warrior, and Alsimo just caught up a little bit on this lap here, but not much left on the with the race to go. Gohard trying to make some room for xCaderz, and contact. They've hit. xCaderz is okay. He's lost a bit of ground there. Zulu's managed to pass Gohard because of that exchange. Gohard was trying to get out of the road for xCaderz, but I think there was a bit of a lack of communication between the drivers to sort out which line to take. So now on the final lap, Alsimo coming right up onto the back of xCaderz. xCaderz probably panicking a little bit here. I think he's lost a bit of time, and he's losing a little bit more again. He's going a lot wider on that corner than normal. Alsimo right on the back of him, really pushing hard here. Just a few more turns to go. Alsimo, oh, xCaderz is sliding out. Can he do it? Can Alsimo get in front of the Screwdriver Racing car just on the line? xCaderz wins a classic there. Alsimo really coming back at the end there. Not even a second in it. Amazing comeback there by Nerd's #1 driver. And there you can see the final results. And it was a very close call between first and second. Eskimo Sammy Joe holds off Jake Mo for third place and notches up yet another podium, keeping his position within the championship very strong. And Twisty Corner's a great fight from back in 9th place to finish in 5th. And you're watching, had he not had that incident on the first lap, may have finished a little bit higher up as well. Pistol Fit coming in 7th, and Scavenger having a race to forget. So checking the championship standings now for this series, with 2 more rounds to go, 2 races to go, and xCaderz ahead by just 17 points, so very close. You're watching, and Twisty Corners can't seem to separate those two guys. In 58 points and 72 points behind. So the fight for third is still up and running, including Eskimo, so they're all in the mix. And we'll hope to see you very soon for round 4 of the Mazda Masters and round 4 for the V8 Supercars. Stay tuned. If you want to know any more, check out our website, Facebook, jump on the forums and let us know you're interested. Thank you for watching. Bye.